Back in a minute. Eh, eh, eh. Ha la la. All right. Ba da 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 da. Order. There we go. Get that back there. There it is. Ah, back to normal. If anyone's there, thank you for your patience. Lock that. Lock that. Yeah. Oh gosh. There is a new camera holder in my future. This one is just, oh Jesus, it's not even staying anymore. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you, little guy. It's like this C-clamp with a twisty bit. And dog licks all over my glasses. There we go. It is Monday. And this is way too big. There we go. I got my tea. Gonna take a few minutes to set up. And the other issue that's happening here is we have some pretty severe thunderstorms rolling in right now. So in the event that I disconnect very quickly, do take offense. But with Mother Nature, not me. We get warnings here in Florida to, hey, don't use any electronics right now. You should disconnect from things, and or it disconnects for us and just shuts everything off like a surge, and fires start and all that crap. So it's not great. 1 second.
Yeah, let's go through the garage. Come on. This way.
There we go. Still getting this back to normal after I went live yesterday showing my web browsing techniques, which aren't very extraordinary, but well, this is pretty great. Having that there. All right. Popping this up. Much better. And let me move that down. Cool. Is everything locked and loaded? Yeah, we're good. My channel. Let's make sure. Good, 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 good. 30. Cool. Final housekeeping stuff. Oh, there's a dog. boys and girls and everything. I'm trying to pick a gif from Nightmare Before Christmas, and that movie is just so weird. It's so good. How about that? That's fine. I'm fine. All right. Okay. I'm good. That's here. Couple people watching now. Hi, everyone. Whoever's joining us, very welcome, very welcome. And there we go. And thunder's rumbling, and my dogs are going to be all up in my grill, which I don't mind because they're delightful creatures of the night who don't like the night or the storms. Well, they like the night, just not storms. All right. Look at this. I have my decks all right here now. No regrets. You guys coming in? How'd they do?
Impede.
Good.
Ridley, I'm not sure where she is.
Okay.
She
She's
did
not
come
still
in-
outside?
She did come inside. I saw her.
Okay. Dog is missing. That's okay. Look at this little beastie. It's so beautiful. Ta-ta-ta. Lots of things. Cleaning up my desktop. For obvious reasons. I just want spreading out space. There we go. All right. As much real estate. There she is. Hi, girlie. That puppy is good. That's why. I was listing to starboard. Yes. Oh, Ridley, all right? All right, I think I have one match left in here. Oh, is that Finn? You got the crazy spin again? All right. Just in case we get the blackout. Actually, I forget we have a generator that we have of late. Ridley, that's my shoe. Wait. She'll be back. She always comes back. This is a red velvet cupcake candle from Target. I actually literally got it because it was on clearance and it has cupcakes on the side. Oh, so good. And my mug tonight is in eBay find. It's the exact one I had when I was a kid. It was a gift from an aunt. It was filled with candy. Oh, and then I have lavender lemonade tea. It's really good. Oh, that warms you up. Old coffee from this morning. Nice and cold. Yeah, I would still drink it. Who are we kidding? All right. No spoon. What are you gonna do? Derp-a-derp. Herp-a-derp. Okay, I don't need to do that. Oh, I hear thunder rumbling. That's not too close to anything that would catch fire. It's not. All right. I think it's time for me to turn off my fan because the reflection is driving me batty. Batty, 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 batty. 1, 2, 3. All right, pups. I don't know where you all are. My dogs are around here somewhere. I turned off the wrong thing, and that's okay. the light can go off too. It's dark. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Bring this a little closer. My lantern lamp. There we go. That works. All right. Put my mouse over here. Hello, Deck. How have you been? How do you like it on the new bookshelf over there? And you'll notice the deck book is out right now. It is right here. And I put a bunch of the deck books that I go through frequently in the shelves behind me for a different project that those of you who subscribe to my newsletter will hear about tomorrow. Newsletter number 3 is coming. Before we get to interpreting, let's do some sorting and saying hello to the deck again. How are you tonight? If you're there. All right. I'm doing okay. These are such good pictures. The suits here are presents, candles, needles. Candles. Needles. I can't get over that. Potions. What's awesome is a couple of days ago I was out looking for thrift store curtains or drapes or something for our living room, and I ended up finding these 2 end tables that look like Tim Burton designed them. They don't have any tops. It's just this cast iron 3-legged bottom, and they're shaped basically like that. I'll get a picture of them eventually. It's just, they look like something out of Beetlejuice, and it's just Tim Burton style. It's so cool. And my husband said, why am I yawning already? My husband said he could definitely help me design some tops for them. Or I can design it, he can design it, one of us can design it, but he and I can make them because we have all these amazing tools now and an actual workshop in our garage. And by workshop, I mean space to do some space to do things. Like, we have all the tools we need. They're not organized at all. These cards are still very tough to handle. I think that's part of why I wanted to play with them today. Page of Potions. Wheel of Fortune. Because I just know the deck is so new. And if anybody was watching yesterday, you know I bought the Supernatural Tarot deck last night. Kind of excited about that. Presents. Candles. Needles. Needles. Candles. Death. Potions. Temperance. Sally. I swear, some of these feel like 2 cards, right? But they're not. Ace of Potions. Presents. That was presents. The Sun. The Devil. Queen of Presents. 8 of Potions. You know what's throwing me off is I automatically alphabetize things. So I'm going to put them in alphabetical order. L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. Candles, needles, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, L, M, N, O, P. Potions, presents. So candles, needles, potions, presents, I think is now in alphabetical order. That is easier for me to sort. So I'm just putting the 4 suits down here and the major arcana up there. Because I can. Potions. Candles. You'd think I'd be able to just look right at it too and tell what it is. Presents. Potions. Potions. Candles. The moon. Needles. Hermit. Candles. Sorry. Candles. Hanged Man. Potions. Potions. Justice. Needles, needles. Presents. I like this deck more and more. I think this is the deck that I'm really gonna get familiar with, really get like to get to the memorization level of tarot with, because I know this movie inside and out, mostly. The Hierophant. And it's just, that's how I approach education too, whether as a learner in my adult life or as a an instructor or facilitator. Use what is it, like a template of something people already know and are very familiar with, something from pop culture. Deconstruct it, talk about it, whatever, and then apply that same talking about it momentum into the topic at hand, whether it's medieval literature or current events or culture and diversity or whatever. That was a course I taught might not be the right word there. It was not a beautifully designed course, but the intentions were good. It was just skim the surface of life in general, and it didn't go very deep, and my students made it amazing though. They were so good. I knew there was another one there. There's the Tower. Presents. Candles. Emperor. Empress. Potions. The Lovers. High Priestess. Come on. Magician. Oh, she's so good. Just a great card for the Magician. Zero. He's so cute. Ridley, come here, it's open. Judgment. Naughty or nice. That's so good. If anybody watching is logged into YouTube and you want reading, a card read, maybe 2, maybe 3, just pop in the chat, let me know. I'm going to read for myself in a minute, but I'm going to put this minor arcana away for a moment. I'm going to organize the major and then shuffle the major and then read for myself with the major to start to warm up, to get reacclimated to this beautiful deck. Ah, there we go. Love the interior, the purple. Very cool design. What's this? What's this? Actually, gotta make sure I have all these first. The Fool is 0, Magician is 1, 2, High Priestess, 6, 3, 3, 4, Emperor, Star, Hierophant, 5 is Hierophant, where's 6? 9. Okay, there's 6, the Lovers. 5 is Hierophant. Lovers. 7, Chariot. Oh, hi, everyone! Yay, Mary! Mel! Oh my god, bless your heart, Mary, for saying that it freaked you out as a kid. It came out when I was like in, maybe what, college? I can't remember. It was cool as a young adult seeing it, but as a kid, it must have been terrifying, like for real. Mel, it's a trip. Mel, have you ever watched Beetlejuice or Sweeney Todd? I mean, I'm assuming you know who Tim Burton is, but maybe you don't. That's okay. Trying to remember my Roman numerals. After 8 comes 9, which is IX. IX, the Hermit. Mary, very much the same. I'll always watch it if it's on, but like, I don't think I own it. It's Tim Burton. It's the same guy who designed and did. If you like Beetlejuice, you might really enjoy this. Actually, also, do you like The Grinch? I know, Mary, that was such a trippy spot to be in and not, ugh. Yeah. Oh, did you guys see 9? Similar style and Mel, do you like any of the Grinch adaptations, The Grinch Who Stole Christmas? Whether it's the story or the aesthetic or whatever. All right. 10. Oh, there's 9. 10. XI is 11. XII is 12. Oh, that was funny. How do I do 13? 13 is it XIII? Maybe. Yes, death. 13. So 14 would be XIV. I think. Yes, temperance. Very good. Good job, Erica. Thanks, Erica. 15 is the devil. Ridley, you can come in. Ridley, I didn't latch it. You can come in, puppy. Unless it did latch. The cartoon Grinch? Okay, this one kind of plays on the... It reminded me a little bit of a freaky version, a Beetlejuice version of the Grinch. Oh yeah, Jim Carrey freaks me out. I mean, Jim, if you're watching, you're a very accomplished actor, but... Yeah. All right, XV. So that's... Ridley, come here, pup. VII, that's 15, 16, 17. So VIII is 18. And then 19 is that. And 20 is XX and 21. I think I got them all. Sweet. Let me let my dog in because she's freaking out with the storm. We just had a little bit of thunder bunder. You guys okay? Did I lock you both out? I did. Come here, pups. Ridley, Finn, come here. Oh, you puppies. Oh, Ridley, you shouldn't have eaten that. Hi, puppy. Come here. Come here, Finn. Come sit with me. Finny, come say hi to everybody. Come here, puppy. Yeah, he's a little weird. Come on, Finn. All right, Finn's here. He's going to read with us tonight. Mel, no problem. That's a safe space here to talk about that. I think Ace Ventura just turned me off of him. I didn't get the movie. I didn't enjoy it. He's just too much. He's an introvert's nightmare, to be honest. Oh, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. That's a good one. Yeah. All right, Finn. Everybody, this is Finn again. He doesn't love storms, so he's helping me right now. Finn, look outside. Look up there. Say hi to everybody. Hi. He's just standing on my lap. Ridley, come here, puppy. Oh, I'm going to try not to set your tail on fire, Finn. Yeah. Oh, what was that? Did you hear that? All right. Ridley, what was that sound? The fireman character from In Living Color. Oh. Oh, yeah. All right. I've pulled out the Major Arcana here. Andy?
Yeah.
Oh, is that you feeding them?
Yep.
Nice. Special snack for Finn again. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, you guys relax.
Oh. Very nice. Yeah, thank you. Did you get a cookie? My husband just gave them apple slices with their doggy sedative on it to help them stay a little bit more relaxed. So he'll fall asleep soon. Yeah. I vaguely remember that. I didn't get to watch that a lot. I wasn't exactly allowed to, so I'd have to sneak some viewings of it in once in a while. And I never got into it. I think I was way too young. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Just going to... Actually, I want to talk about this for a second. I am currently designing a cheat sheet for myself, but I'm also making that cheat sheet available to everyone for purchase. And I'm really not regretting including space to show both the Roman, what do you call it? The Roman numerals and the Arabic numeral at the same time. It's just, yeah, we could all learn Roman numerals again and relearn. It's just, it takes, unless it's like, I don't know, it just feels like a little bit of an extra step that's not needed. I like simplicity. Standard clocks are hard for me. I'm okay with that. But Finn, you're not helping. You gonna be okay? Can you go sit down? Yeah, he's getting dazed. Give me a second. It's okay, Bubba. So, oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, this is a really cool. This is a very cool card for this deck. And, oh, it's just so neat. Good job, Finn. Ridley, please don't bite my slipper. Ridley! What, did you get that slipper? Give me that slipper back. She's chewing on one of my slippers. Ridley. You're such a goofball. Okay, I gotta focus here. I think because this is still very far from the camera, let's lift this up a little bit. There we go. That's better. All right. Now I can tip this down. Still see. Hey, Ridley, stop. Ridley. Dude, you can't do that. We gave you dinner tonight. The other night we actually forgot to feed them. We got very weird schedules that one day. Hi! And they were so calm through their dinner that neither of us thought of it. Stop it. You can't eat that. She's chewing on this slipper. You can't do that. Go get your cookie. I'm trying to read for my friends. You can't do that. Why don't you go lay down? I know you're nervous. All right. Let's take a look. Ridley, you're a good girl. Just stay there. All right. We're going to go in reverse order here. Got the World. Card 21. Judgment is 20. Santa's making his list and checking it twice. The Sun is Jack looking at Christmas lights. It's so cute. In the middle of a song, actually. It's the first thing I think of. Good girl, Ridley. The first thing I think of when I see that card is that he's in the middle of singing. If I'm remembering right. The title picture image, just that little cliff that unwinds as he walks. It's just so neat. The moon. The star. Card 10 plus 5, 15, 16, 17. Card 17. So the moon is 18. The star is 17. Tower is 16. With a crescent moon. The devil. Oogie boogie. So creepy. It's the stitching, right? Like, the detail of the stitching is just so eerie. Temperance. Balancing her potions. This is how Sally gets out of her captor's possession, her creator's possession. I'm sure there's a spiritual message in that. Death. I'll be honest, I'd love to see a Corpse Bride deck too, now that I've seen this one. Yeah. Oh, Santa's the Hanged Man. That's funny. Justice. Whose Stinky Toots is that? The Wheel of Fortune. I vaguely remember this being a moment from the movie, but it could just be a familiar design, that's all. Yeah, like the saw edges. Ugh. So creepy. The Hermit. This guy's so weird. I don't remember exactly what he does or who he is. Strength. The Chariot. The Lovers. The Hierophant. Emperor. Sandy Claus. High Priestess. I have a hard time remembering High Priestess and the Empress. They're not only adjacent in the deck, or consecutive rather, but they're just both, powerful sounding women, and I don't know how to differentiate them yet. Not just in this deck. The Magician and the Fool. Okay. I wish I knew her name. I can't remember. Alright, guys. Let's give this little major deck a shuffle. That was a great shuffle. And Mary, I will pull a card for you first. Alright, rumbles are still rumbling in the distance, but not too bad. Hey Mary, can you pick a number between 0 and what is it, 21? If you please. S'il vous plaît. And even though there's a delay, I will just keep shuffling until I see that number from Mary. Ba, ba, da, da, da. Zero and 21, or 1 and 22. And what I'll do once I have your number is I'll stop shuffling and considering this like card 0 or 1 or whatever, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then stop at the number. There's some big thunder happening now, and that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Chaka-cha. Mary, are you still there? Mary, if you're there and you can hear me, please pick a number between, oh, let's call it 0 and 21. And 0 will be just 1, you know. I forgot all about Eternal. I think this card's for me. I was just thinking about the fact that I haven't read for myself today. I kept seeing one jump out as I was waiting for Mary to pick a number, but let me read this for me. This is the World. I know this card has a big picture life, big life, major leagues meaning, but what I'm getting, because I know that there's no minor arcana in what I've just shuffled, the message I'm getting from this is very literal. I have so many different avenues and mini projects of 2 big things that I could be working on at any given moment. And this is telling me, pick one. They're all going to get done. It doesn't really matter which order I do it, so I can stop really just not choosing. This is just a good reminder, like, I'm not going to harm anything by picking the wrong one, if I pick the wrong one. There is no wrong one to pick. Specifically what I'm talking about is with my Dork Witch services. There's a couple of things that I want to do, and I've sort of stalled on it for the last like 12 hours because I didn't know which to tackle first. I wanted to work on my newsletter for tomorrow. I wanted to take photos of the baskets. I wanted to do not the baskets, the Dork Witchery containers. I wanted to the mystery boxes. I wanted to do a live demo of what goes into a mystery box, or then I'm like, maybe it could also be a just a time lapse from my iPad, and then I upload that, and just like, hey guys, if anybody's interested, here's my process, and then here's the finished product, what one might look like. And I also want to take photographs of the different containers I have. So this card is here to remind me, which I already knew was right. It doesn't matter which one I pick. It's all going to get done. I think there's going to be a very strategic way for me to pick, like, which ones. I get at this point tonight, it's going to be like urgency. So tonight and tomorrow, I like sending out the newsletter on Tuesdays. So that's going to be next. Everything else will still be here. Like behind me in that bottom shelf here, this third shelf, it's all like, and these boxes, these are all the extra large containers for the Dork Witchery boxes. They're big book boxes. And down here are all the small and some medium containers of sorts that are all available. And so I'll take that. And Mary, I still don't see you, but I'm going to read a card for you, even though I didn't hear you pick a number yet, and that's okay. Let's shuffle 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That didn't do anything. And then 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Let's spread these out. So I think Mary might have stepped away for a minute, but I'm reading this card for you, Miss Mary. So the recording will always be there, so you can always come back. But I'm going to pick one from the spread instead of doing a jumper. I got a jumper, so I'm going to give the deck a break for a second because I had to read that card for myself first. Okay. See, these cards are so new still, like they're hardly damaged at all, that they're still sticking together a bit. All right. right. This one is Mary's card. Emperor. All right, Miss Mary. Here's what I pulled for you. This one just jumped out at me when I had the cards fanned out in front of me. It's Santa Claus sitting in his armchair. There's a patch on the armchair. He's got a big old beard. He looks cozy. It looks like it's a cold room because his nose is red and his cheeks are red. And I mean, that also happens when I'm really warm, but mostly when I'm cold. My nose red is cold. Cheeks red only is hot. But all three is cold. So that's what I'm taking from this card. He almost looks like he's ready to pounce up from the chair. I'll go to the guidebook in a second, but the first impression I get from this is I want to say it, but I don't. It's like, oh yeah, there you go. Oh, good, Mary. I'd originally asked you to pick a number, but I figured you had to step away, so I picked one for you, and this is the one that came up. I read for myself, and I got a jumper, and the jumper was the World card. Ah, how funny, the one you just said that you liked. But anyway, Mary, this is your card, the Emperor. He's like about to jump out of the. This is kind of like. I'm gonna come to the guidebook in a second, but you're about to level up your attitude in a good way. It's like, oh heck no! Like I keep hearing that in my head, like oh heck no! Like you're about to just jump out of your skin to, what do you call it? Like protect is the feeling I'm getting. Like you feel really protective of. You're about to get super protective of something, and this it is Major Arcana. I mean, I have the Minor Arcana locked away in the box right now, which is fine. But, and I'll look at the Emperor for you in a second. But if I knew nothing about this card, I know that this is about you. It's not in the super near future. It's not happening tonight. It's not happening this month. But like, you're about to hit a personality change for the better. It's not even personality. It's just outlook. That's the word. Like outlook on life. Like, for example, like after my parents passed, I started sticking up for myself a hell of a lot more. It got so easy. It got so much easier too, because I'm like, I have no patience for people who don't tolerate what other people might go through in their life. Like somebody got snotty with me and they're coming to house at work. I'm like, look, I'm paying you very good money that I barely have able to scrape together because I need your services. And if you show up late, that's inappropriate without telling me what. Like, it sounds like a Karen moment, but it's not that. It's like something is. I'm getting chills up my legs. Like something is changing from the ground up for you. It's not change. It's like butterfly. Like, yeah. It's your cocoon is breaking. Let's go to the book. I'm stumbling. This is number 6. Oh, dyslexia. 4. The Emperor upright. The Emperor, like Santa Claus, uses calm, commanding practicality to take the control and save the day. That the commanding practicality, like you're very much, expecting respect. Very well said, Mel. It's very much like that. Like you're naturally don't be surprised when your higher self, and I'm getting chills from my ankles up. It's crawling up my body. It's at my hips now. Your higher self is going to start coming out of your mouth. And I'm glad it resonates because it's resonating for me because I am tingling. Now it's coming up my spine. Very, 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 very slowly. The chills are not happening quickly. They're happening very slowly, which is in tune with this being a Major Arcana card. It's big picture, life change. This is not a temporary fix for you. You will be feeling this shift slowly. It actually you might not even feel it. someone's going to point out to you, wow, guess who got her big girl pants on or whatever. Like, yeah, I did. Like, they've been in my closet this whole time. Time to snatch those tags off and threw them on. Like, big girl pajama pants if you want, right? Like, that's what I've got. The Emperor is a level-headed, that sounds familiar, level-headed ruler and paternal figure who creates order. That is in bold for me regarding you, Mary. Stability and routine. Muster your confidence, square your shoulders, and get ready to step. I just hesitated because muster is crossed out, as in you don't need to muster anything. Like it's exuding. It's you don't have to get it ready. It's surrounding you, kind of a thing. Square your shoulders and get ready to step into a powerful role. Rather than trying to completely reinvent the wheel, rely on structure, order, and practicality to be the best leader you can. I feel like if you're anything like me, sometimes I get accused of being a little too practical. Actually, that's not true at all. I think I wish I got accused of being a little practical there, because that's way too practical. Actually, my laziness, my divine laziness is practicality. I moved my decks right here. Why? Because I was sick of getting up and walking over there when I had to get something when I was live. Practicality, right? Divine laziness, let's call it. Whatever it is for you, however that translates for you. It's emerging, and again, as soon as I saw emerging and like picture a butterfly but made of steel. Like it's like like a pterodactyl. You're in a cocoon, but it's a pterodactyl that's coming out, not a butterfly. Motherfucking pterodactyl. And I really love that for you. Because she's in there and she's bored. She's ready to knock some heads together and take some names and stand up for herself and other people. And this is completely like ringing like a bell in my head right now. I mean, leader is it says, rather than trying to completely reinvent the wheel, rely on structure, order, and practicality to be the best leader you can be. It's not even so much as leading other people. It's more like leading yourself, not asking permission, right? Like, it is true. I would rather beg forgiveness than ask permission. Oh yeah, pterodactyl. Currently undergoing a complete lifestyle change. Your body doesn't break down and leave me disabled in your 30s. Feel like this card is about how you need to rebuild from the ground up. Oh, heck yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, you've got your pterodactyl's coming out. It's like neck. It's up to its like. It's already down to its neck in molting. Just let it keep coming. When you feel like an irrational urge to yell at someone, coming from you, let that happen. You're not being rude. You're being honest, and it's overdue. So, also, pandemic pass. It's a very entitled outlook, but it's so true. Everybody's social skills are shit. Yeah. I'm thinking about when we went to your Goodwill. And I was like, oh, people, hey, look, something shiny. And we almost bought a pirate sword. And, like, it was just amazing. But, like, I forgot how to be in public. And you might notice that about some people. That if they're not in public very often, those social cues just are dissolved. They need to rebuild a little bit, like calluses. That's okay. Nobody's taken away my birthday yet. I'm a good citizen. I could be nice in public, but Mary, your major arcana card, the Emperor here, is that you've got your Emperor Pterodactyl in you. And this is your warning, quote unquote warning, to not be surprised when it starts coming out. And that's going to be a lifelong change for the better. And you're also going to be like, this is going to also probably mean, now that I'm basing this exactly on what you've already said, so I'm not trying to be psychic here, obviously. Like, this is going to mean that you're going to get very good very quickly at speaking up for yourself, being your own patient advocate. Mel. Oh, like when he told me like you were drinking the coffee on the Starbucks counter, like they filled it too much. Like, what are you gonna do? So, yeah. I was just compelled to look at what it says for the reverse too, because I chose to only look at the major arcana here, which I feel like gives me only 50% of the story. So I'm like, let me just see what the the reverse of this card from the guidebook says and see if it applies to Mary. It definitely does. So this card is like bothing you, if that's the phrase. Listen to this, Mary. Is there a major power struggle going on in your life right now? It could be you're feeling paralyzed. If someone's walking all over you, like if your body is failing you in whatever way, like that kind of thing, stand up for yourself. Examine and reassess your plans and daily routines, and don't be afraid to shake things up. This isn't, I mean, I know I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm cheating because I flipped it over and just read it for you that way, but like, that still applies. Like this, it's almost like you're getting the upside down of this card. Like literally. Prediction. This in the Stranger Things deck, I bet you the guidebook is going to call the reversed upside down. And I wonder if they're going to type it upside down. Like, I'll have to flip the book upside down to read it. If they don't do that, that's going to be such a missed opportunity. I'm calling it here. Calling it now. It's coming in August. The Stranger Things deck and Garbage Pail Kids deck. So creepy. Anyway. Yeah, like you're supposed to be getting... I'm telling you that we can give you both ends of that message. Just almost affirmation that, yep, you're gonna, not only are you gonna need to, that sounds very intimidating, like, Mary, you're gonna have to start taking care of yourself. No shit. Like, yeah, right? And, it's more like, no time like the present, let's go. Like, you know, in Jurassic Park, when they're on the tour and they hop off the tour ride and go and watch the things hatching, and one of them, I think it's Hammond himself, he actually starts reaching in, pulling the shell off to help him, even though it's not natural. That's what you can do. You can, hey, just help. Yeah, the shell's already cracked. Just take it off, right? It's not too soon for that. Fake it till you make it. And I just got chills going down my legs, which is like, message delivered. Power down. Mary, I love that for you. Ah! No, for real, like, how great would that be? Like, we're looking at the Stranger Things deck, and I could see, like, having, I'd reprint a card on this left page, and up here have the upright, and down here have the upside down, but you have to actually, and it's like white text on black, which, or whatever, like, rip off the Band-Aid, like that. Oh. I need them to do that. I don't need it, but yeah. You're so welcome. You know I love reading for you. Anyone else in class would like a card? You're very, very welcome, Mary. Always. Absolutely. Mel, would you like a card, my dear? I wonder if there is a preview of the guidebook anywhere. I live by the old adage, don't look before you leap, it'll ruin the surprise. Don't look before you leap, it'll ruin the surprise. But this is one that I want to know about. So I'm opening up Amazon right now just because they usually have the most pictures available. The easiest way for me to find pictures available of the deck. What's it called? Stranger Things. Tarot. Dogs are already so quiet. All right, Stranger Things Tarot deck and guidebook. I'm gonna go ahead and... All right, Mel, I'll get to you in 1 second. There we go. Let me just do a little bit of privacy protection, but I don't need much. I don't have much to hide from y'all. Not too much. There we go. See what you guys can see there. I'm going to, Mel. I'm looking at it right now. All right, can you guys see that okay? Yeah, you can. Y'all are nerds. You're seeing the back end of my beautiful OBS interface. There you go. All right, that'll work. Here we go. All right. So it is, title is released. I already pre-ordered it. I hope they remember that. Okay, here we go. Come on, see all 5 images. Look at that. Okay, come on. You know they've got to have it. Look at, that's if I was a cover designer, I would only design it that way. Well, not only because it's like half the show. Oh, come on. Look at Will. High Priestess 11. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I know it's card number 2, but her name is also 11. Kudos. Hats off. I don't even know if that was intentional. I love the rips. I freaking cannot wait to get my hands on this deck. 9 of Strands. I'm guessing that's candles? Interesting. And the Emperor! Hopper. Very interesting. Give me a look at the deck. Oh, cool. I did purchase it. There we go. I know, Mary, right? Okay. Each card is a work of art, obviously. Robin Buckley, yay! The included guidebook explains the meanings of each card, as well as a few simple spreads for easy readings. The tarot deck and guidebook are packaged in a deluxe gift box, perfect for giving to Erica for herself. I freaking cannot wait for this one. This is, oh, it's not by Minerva, who did this one. Casey Gilly and who? Is it? No, Sandor Salze. Zelly. DC Tarot? Excuse me? Oh my. Oh, and there's another Lord of the Rings coming out. Wow. I like the one I've got. I'll get that one eventually, obviously. Same, looks like the same illustrator who did the Del Toro deck and Labyrinth deck. Wow. Oh, I almost bought that just now. If that was My Little Pony tarot, I would fucking be all over that. Excuse me. All right, DC Tarot, you've piqued my interest. I'm not even this big of a fan of DC, but I just freaking love the art. Come on. Yes, Harley Quinn. Ooh, Poison Ivy. Cat Lady. Sun Man. This guy. That one. Yeah, I have no connection. I'm not feeling anything towards this deck. I don't... Meh. I mean, They're redoing the DC Tarot. I'd love to get my hands on the original one. Oh, Constantine. Have you looked at eBay yet? There are some that actually do one card. Like, you can buy the one card for, you know, like $8. What's that one? I see purple. Magic of Marvel? Oracle deck? September 13th. Why are these all not out yet? All right. I am interested in Marvel, I will admit. Is this like officially licensed Marvel? It is. Oh, I love that they've got flavor text on it. Wear the crown with honor. Intention is the gateway to glory? Oh my god, this is hot. Okay. Nope. I can't. I'm going to get... Deadpool has one? My heart is beating. This one is giving me like happy palpitations. When you pre-order, does it charge you right away? Or no? I can't remember. Oh my god. Mary, some do. You might find it somewhere. Somebody might just have one that they found on the street. They're like, oh, I'll sell this to you. What's this? Tarot Avengers Defenders paperback. Oh, this is a book. Sweet. All right, Erica, no more rabbit hole. Look, it's what we have. Let's see what else Abigail has done. Our lovely illustrator. Come on. Only charges when it releases? Are you sure? Mel, how sure are you? Okay, the moratorium didn't apply yesterday when I bought 2 decks. It was 1 deck for the price... No, 2 decks for the price of 1. Literally. It charges when it ships. Okay, that's 2 affirmations. Hey, deck. Should I pre-order the Marvel deck? The Marvel... It's Oracle, too. I like that it's Oracle. I got the Chariot. That's a yes? Sure. All right. We're pre-ordering. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sweet. Hi, puppy. Probably shouldn't do anymore. Look at this is the Garbage Pail Kids. This is the Garbage Pail Kids that I pre-ordered. Oh my god. When's it coming? August 9th. I did get the deck, Mel. Yeah, Mary, I just saw that note. Thank you. But look at this ugly beast. Garbage Pail Kids. I thought these were the grossest, funniest things ever. Oh my god. It's coming. Ugh. It's just such a 80s, 90s thing, and I can't... It's so weird. This is the first time I've looked at the samples of the cards. These are trippy. I tell you what. Oh my god. Okay, also Disney Villains. June 26th. This is already out, right? This is one, it's similar to the Labyrinth deck in that I don't know if I want to invest the money in it because most of the cards aren't the people. Oh, I love her. Malevolent. Malavesta, whatever her name is. Oh, maybe. See, the coins are just that, like, oh, that's cute. That's the hyenas from Lion King. There's Scar, King of Swords. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I was just hoping it wasn't, like, just a cop-out. See, this is what I was hoping I'd get from the, Stranger Things deck preview. I guess I could go to the publisher's site too and look at that, but that would have been in the press release. Look at her. I always thought she was lovely. All right, all right. See, okay, I'm okay with this because I can't even tell what that is. Is that Captain Hook's hat? Oh, I guess it is. Because it's not just cups, you know, there is an element in here. I'm glad I got to see this preview because now I can see that there's actually an element in here as something about this. But this isn't pre-order. This would be like, buy it now. I might have a problem. I'm not going to. Not until after I read a card from Melissa. I have had my eye on this one for a while. Okay. I'm fine. Here we go. Back to it. Thank you for that interlude. Oh, it's still open. Oh my goodness. Disney villains. Honestly, the villains really are my favorite part of all the movies. Like, I kind of had a crush on Scar. And the King in I have a picture of me at Disney when I was a kid, and the only guy I was super excited to see is the King Lion from Robin Hood. Like, I'm like, there's a picture of me like squealing at him. Okay. That being said, we'll do some eBay hunting in a minute. Oh, Mel, I might. It's just, these decks all enable each other. This is by the same author, so this deck is going to tell me yes. To be, it's a different illustrator, but the Disney Villains Tarot is by Minerva Siegel. And illustrated by Abigail Larson is this one, but that one's illustrated by Ellie Goldwine. My rolly chair keeps rolling backwards. If I buy it, it's going to be secondhand on eBay. Or Mercari, which it turns out has used decks as well. Jesus! $450? My goodness. I cannot afford that. Nobody can. That's obscene. Is it like signed by the author? Or how old is it? Aw. Okay. Melissa. All right. Major Arcana of the Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm putting aside everything I know about Melissa. No, everything I feel about Melissa. And my opinions on her and her beautiful life choices. And her beautiful starfish angel face. What message do you have for her tonight? And this one just caught my eye. Justice. Kinda love that card for you, Mel. Okay. Without going into specifics, to protect your... Oh, it's a collector's item. Oh, Mary. Yeah. No, not many people can afford that. That's a little much. I don't mean... I mean... Out of print, yeah, 95. Yikes. Unreal. Mel, this is about the family issues. And... the stands you're taking, like these, you know what I thought these were just now, are pterodactyls. I know that they're bats in the context of this scene, but I genuinely got like, oh, kind of like Mary's pterodactyls. It's not anything you need to do, but justice is going to come to your family in a good way. Like, it's all in a good way. There is nothing for you to do. You and I were talking about this, so full disclosure on that. Like, it's not your responsibility to fix other people. And again, this is, I am looking only at the Major Arcana cards, and that's big life things. So this is a big life statement for you. Not your job. Not your circus. Not your monkeys. This is not a circus. There's no podiums in the circus. There's podiums at a town hall meeting, right? And the podium is a boundary. That's what I see. Hey guys, if you need to hear from me, this is my boundary. If you don't respect it, we're done. Or if you don't respect it, we're ignoring you. Like, he's got the boundary in front of him, and I have chills coming up from my shins. This is the front of me. Up to the back of my neck very quickly. Your heart swells. I'm glad. You already know you have the boundary. It's uncomfortable, but Mel, it's time to tell the people about your boundaries and to reinforce them. Because Erica said to herself as much as Mel, what are they going to do? Be mad at you? How is that different from how she's always been mad at me? You know what I mean? Like, you know who I'm talking about. I'm never going to please her anyway, so what's the point? Goosebumps? Really? No kidding. Good to know. Hey, anybody else watching, if anything you hear in like a tarot talk or in daily life and you hear something and it gives you goosebumps and it's not like a cold draft or whatever, pay attention to goosebumps. I'm going to be diagramming them for myself too, and then sharing that map out with people eventually, because I'm fascinated by how my body physically reacts to sometimes getting some of these messages, or saying them, or like when I saw I know that they're bats, but I couldn't say bats. I had to say pterodactyl. Pay attention to that physical feeling. That's my intuition, and I'm a dum-dum if I ignore it. So, Mel, I'm going to hold this up to the camera. I'm going to try not to light myself on fire here. Hold on. Let me move that over. Look here in the audience. There's a kid reaching forward. There's that witch. Other people like, oh, she's talking. That's great. What is she saying? What? What is she saying? And then pitchforks come out. Let them. The pitchforks are made of smoke. It doesn't matter. You're never going to please them anyway. So, like, it's time to tell them the boundary. And it's, especially if you've been thinking about making it clearer, but you don't want to seem mean, drop that part of the sentence. It's not mean. It's you or them. And I'm realizing that for myself too, with my own family issues. It's me or them. And I'm done worrying about other people first. That's my pterodactyl, Mary, by the way. I'm done worrying about other people first. I used to. For the first 35 years of my life, I did. And then after losing the parents, it's like, they're not going to stick up for me. They're dead. Literally. Like, and I miss them, and I wish them well, and may they rest in peace. However, F it. Honey Badger, don't give a shit anymore about hurting other people's feelings at my expense. I'm watching out for me. And this goes to both of you. Nodding your head, Mel, right? This is for everybody listening right now. And yeah, this is ringing so freaking true right now. Sorry, I'm just trying to get comfortable because we're about to go eBay hunting in a minute. My pterodactyl was getting all riled up. Let's go to the guidebook. Let's see what the guidebook has to say. This is card number 11. X plus I is 10 plus 1 is 11. Math. Pterodactyl high fives all around. If anybody watching has never seen the YouTube video, mother effing pterodactyl, you should Google it because it's delightful. There's a swear word. They don't say effing. It's so good. A lot of similarities here. So let's go to Justice and see what we got. All right, Mel. The residents of Halloween Town come together during town meetings. Hey, that's exactly what it was. To discuss important events and decisions, invoking the spirit of justice. Justice as a tarot card is all about due course, accountability, and deciding what's fair. In this case, Mel, what's fair to you? Enough with other people. You can't pour from an empty cup. Old adage, but it's so freaking true. So upright, you're searching for the truth, which isn't always easy. Seek out the views and opinions of others to give you a clear perspective of what's really going on. If you're in the process of making a big decision, be sure to think about all the possible outcomes and keep future repercussions in mind. I like the reverse definition for you better here. Let's look at this. Nothing really struck me out here except for the opening paragraph, but I'll try to hold it so you can take a screenshot. But Mel, listen to this part for the reversed. Boop. This is the upside down. Are you behaving in ways that align with your conscience? I think you're starting to. I know you are. Examine your personal ethics. Would you let anybody else put up with that? And make sure they align with your actions. Make decisions carefully with the law of cause and effect in mind. Whatever action you take will have a reaction, so be sensible and be aware of our consequences. Remember, you and I were just talking about this the other day. I learned really quick that once my mom was hyper aware in emotions after my dad died, and I would tell her some normal thing that I would tell her normal, she'd fly off the handle. I love you, Mom. Rest in peace. My grief counselor was the first one to point out, she's like, okay, so what's it like? How does it feel when your mom flies off the handle when you try to tell her good news? I'm like, well, it hurts. And she's like, okay, and how old are you? I'm like, 34. And she's like, okay, so what age is the legal adult in this world? And I'm like, 18. She's like, so are you a legal adult? I'm like, yes. So she's like, okay, so do you have to tell your mom everything? I'm like, no. And it just kind of, like, she dragged me through it. And it turns out I don't have to tell my mom everything. It used to be like a fun family tradition and just like no secrets between mother and daughter, but it wasn't worth it. And it wasn't anything she needed to know, right? Like, I'm not withholding something she needs to know about. So it's my pterodactyl protecting me and setting my boundaries. Find your pterodactyl. Pterodactyl. Look at that pterodactyl. Meh. Kinda love that for you. Oh my god. Anybody else watching want a card? I don't know if anyone else is watching. If you do, hop in the chat if you can. Da da da. Take a tea break. This is Halloween. In this town, we go home. You're very welcome, lady. Oh, Mary, that's really cool. Mary says she used to attend a weekly group reading like this, and they believed that all the cards pulled had some meanings for everyone who attended. I think that's a really good point, because even I got something out of both of your cards. I mean, yeah. But hey, all right. This deck is by one Minerva. Brain fart. Minerva Brain Fart. That's not her name. That's my name. Seagull? Seagull. A woman named Minerva. She also has a deck out there called Disney Villains. Minerva's decks. When should I take Disney Villains into my possession? Oh, this one. Oh, the Empress. Oh my god, she's holding a leash. That means take it now, doesn't it? Group energy is so good. She looks happy. I don't know what she's holding, but it looks good. Let's go. Let's go with the guidebook. I see that thing she's holding as a leash, so something is in her possession. The Empress is a maternal, nurturing figure who enjoys self-indulgence and life's creature comforts. Our Empress is the corpse mom who is often seen leading her child on a leash. Upright. This is a call for compassion. Being patient and kind with yourself and others will get you further than any other approach. Now's a great time to nurture and indulge your creative impulses. 3. You guys, I can't believe this is the card. Oh my god. I know, right? These dresses, so good. I'll have it in 3 days. Is that what you're saying? Oh, I see what you're saying. No, but that part though. Now's a great time to nurture and indulge your creative impulses, and staying grateful will help you keep a positive, healthy outlook. Look, I'm very grateful to Minerva for making these decks, and she's got the other ones coming out. Okay, if I'm gonna do this, we're gonna have boundaries. I'm only going to buy used, right? And free shipping. Because I'm lazy and cheap and compassionate. Okay, so it's like when I'm looking for a dress, I have to like the aesthetic, like this fabric. This is just like a half a yard of fabric. I found it for $1.25 at my local consignment store. It's just so beautiful. I love it. But a dress that I own, like that, if I get another dress, it has to be, it has to have caught my eye, or have an amazing feel to it, and pockets. It needs to have pockets. Period. Yeah, I can always add them, but it just, something's lost in translation when I try to add pockets to stuff. It doesn't work. I have tried, and I can sew, but it doesn't really work because it's just not made for it. But if it doesn't have pockets, it's a no. I don't care how cheap it is. I don't care how lovely it is, how great the feel is. It needs pockets. Period. All right? So, rules for myself. Free shipping. Used. I want to rehome something. And it's got to be the awesome box, not the cigarette box. Pockets are so vital. If I order it today, I'll have it. Hey, Wooldeck, thank you so much. I don't see anybody else in the chat yet, so let me put that card back in. Give it a good clear. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Smells like a new book. But I also don't want to feel guilty about it. I literally bought a deck yesterday on eBay, secondhand, previously read with. No regrets. And I actually really like the look of the pip cards, the 1 through 10 cards. So I'm gonna pop some tags. I got $20 in my pocket. I don't know. I'm getting overwhelmed with decks, but not really. I can control myself. Let's just window shop. Okay. Give me a second. Make sure my privacy is protected. I already have that one. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Looking good, looking good. All right, guys. Here's what we're up against. All right. We've got the Disney Villains Tarot. I have been looking at this for a while. This is the author of the one we've just been playing with, Nightmare Before Christmas. And I really like the look of it. It's retailing for $25 on sale, brand new, for $22.49 here on Amazon. We're going to close that, so I'm not tempted, but here we go. Disney Villains, not Villains, Tarot. All right, and now I want to do my, what do you call it? Filters? Come on, where are you? I don't bid on stuff. So I'm going to click buy it now, used only. And if there's not much there, I'll click on not specified because, again, sometimes people don't specify if it is used because they don't want people to be dissuaded from it. But it's an appeal to me. Mal wrote, when I was in Greece, we were wandering around window chopping. Oh! And a sweet, beautiful Greek granny shepherded us into shop and said, to look is for free. To look is for free. Oh, that's really sweet. And of course you bought something. I want to know what you bought. I bet you did. I hope you did. Free shipping. That one's negotiable, obviously, but shipping, there is something about it. So psychologically, I just like not doing that. What the hell? Who would pay $159 for that? Oh, is this 2 things? Yeah. Movie tarot deck. I think that's the other one that I've got, but still interesting. That's the other one I have pre-ordered, a Hocus Pocus Tarot. Chopping. That's so funny. So these already exist, right? Something in my search isn't appropriate yet. Fridella Adventure Tarot. Interesting. Mix and match villains. That's cute. Those are fun books. Okay. All right, that's a little better to see. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so it's the right one. I can see that little knob there. But I don't like it when they're floating in white cyberspace. I want to see it in, like, yesterday somebody had it on their, like, brown rug and, like, the picture was sideways. It was just a crappy picture, which made me want to buy it from them. Hold on. Let me do this again. Disney Villains Tarot. Yes. Start over. I'm just going to go to buy it now. There we go. Condition new. Used. I think any condition is still there. Okay, there we go. All right, so 18, 36, 20 or best off, plus $10 shipping. Come on, guys. Get your heads out of your butts. $20 plus $20 shipping from Canada. No, I'm not doing that. I don't understand. Wow, that's bananas. Let's go to Mercari. All right. Disney villains. Oh, tarot bundle. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Both of them. 28, 18 to others. See, look, somebody's hand is in that picture, like $80 delivery fee. Oh man, they have a corgi as their file picture. Oh my god. Sneak peek on the inside of the box. Oh, that's so good. Damn, that art is amazing. This is what I like to see. I don't know why, but like, if I'm going to be buying it secondhand, I want it from a human, not a corporation, you know? Like, I love giving decks new homes. Melissa, it still bugs me that that Bag Lady doesn't allow us to buy the used decks. I wanted to get them. Okay. Like, I feel like I saw this at my local Barnes & Noble, too. This looks rounded. Like, I wonder if that's actually a bigger tin version of it, which I don't want. I like the cardboard. Let's sort this by lowest price first. Oh, cute. The shirts. Oh, and that's sold. Of course, it's sold for $12. Are you kidding me? This thing's in my way. I want to turn off the sold stuff. For sale. Nice. There we go. Now I don't get falsely excited. Okay. That's the one I was looking at. $26. 28, 28, 30. They're so expensive. What do they come with? Like a cappuccino machine? What's the tarot bundle? No. Show me. That's kind of a cute thing. $85. No, no thank you. Fun. Oh, look at that. I think that's a typo on the deck. I don't think the rest of the covers are like that. Do you see that? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's like a printing error. That's what I want. And look at this, it's all bubbly. I like it when they have character. Why is that $39? That's obscene. No, Disney Tarot. Beep, 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 beep. Oh no, I guess it is. Look at that. Is that what it's like on all of them? Oh, it sure is. I sit corrected. Look at that. That's really cool. That little scrape in the words. Me gusta. I thought it was a defect. That's the word, defect. But it's not. I like that. Let me see. Come on. Honestly, I'm not feeling very compelled. That's me. Let's close that. Okay. Oh my gosh, can't type. Oh my gosh, Erica. All right. So what's the difference between offers, accepting offers, and auction? I mean, I know literally what it is, but... All right, let's play this game. Lowest. First, tarot card pin. Okay, somebody made tarot card fabric. That's really cool. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Okay, I'm listening. 0 bids or best offer. Damn it. That would be like $15. Right? Can I buy it now? Yep, there's my little thumb holes, so I know it's the right one. That's my favorite guy! Right there, King of Coins. Him. He's my favorite. When's the bid end? 4 days. That's forever. $18 plus 6, 18 plus 6, 18 plus 6. Yeah, these are all the same type of seller. $26 free. Buy it now. Like, I may as well, and it's brand new. I'll just get it on Amazon if I was going to get that one, right? Here we go. All right, still in some sort of cellophane wrapping. brand new. $30. No free shipping, but I also get free shipping for Amazon at retail price, so no. $20 plus 10. Nope. 27 plus 3. No. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Pants. These aren't good deals. I found out yesterday there's a Game of Thrones tarot. I want it. I think. Yes. I do. Definitely not getting lost in the wilderness here. Look how big that damn box is. Oh my god, this one, for as weird as this show is, I love it. I don't appreciate them using abuse against women as a plot point, but it's just such a really good production value. It's the only, you know why I love this show is because it's the, and I'm not talking about the books. No offense, Martin, if you're watching, but this is the only TV show, this is the only epic TV show that I can watch and follow after the third time of viewing it. And it's so, it's just done well. And I, as a writer, I appreciate how much work went into it. So I'm not feeling the Disney villains tonight. I want to give the Game of Thrones tarot another look, though. For a bargain. I'm looking for a bargain because, you know, reasons. Yeah, I agree. All right, let's do, I'm not going to, who am I kidding? Lowest price first. Come on, Erica. Just, you know. Whoa! Are you kidding? Oh, come on. Why is it sold? Why was it? How did I miss that? Matcha latte. I got my eye on you. I want to not see, like, I couldn't care. The sold ones really bug me. Like, don't show me if it's sold. Game of Thrones Night King. So, see, Mary, this is what I'm talking about. Some of I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is just this card. Yeah. This is just this card for $11. Yeah, okay, good. In the description, they make it clear. You will receive one card as pictured. This listing is not for the entire deck, just one card. Okay, great for collectors or people who need a replacement card that they've lost in their deck. Respect. Bookish box? What is this? I see 60% off. What the fuck is this? The Bookish box July box items? What am I, what is this? What? 2 tarot cards. This is Katniss Everdeen, and that is Empress Jada. The, what? Hunger Games, Throne of Glass. What is that? Hunger Games tarot. Okay, let me see here. I see it. Signature. I don't know who that is. These are from the same deck. What the frack deck is this? All right. Hunger Games Tarot, District 4 Mermaid, Tumblr. By Tarot. What? Is this the deck? No. Oh, cool. Somebody has an indie deck. Wait, that's not what I'm looking for, though. What's the deck? I wonder if that's a... I know. Yeah, Mary, the John Constantine. Yeah, I'll have to look that up because I can't wait to see what that is. But I'm really curious what these cards, what deck these are from. Hunger Games, and that looks like Narnia Tarot. All right, let me go reverse here. Cards. Is this it? Bookish. Oh, I think that is it. Bookish Tarot? Hold on. Because they look like they could be movies, but they are actually books as well, so that would track. Those just might have been somebody flopping up the art. Look at this one. Ooh. Tarot. The TBR. Oh my god. That's funny. Okay. All right, I'm paying attention. I need to know where those cards came from. Show me the back of the cards. Show me the box they came in. Okay, bestseller, bookish box, Fae Crate, Illuma Crate, that's fine. Eye of Lena earrings, Shatter Me bookmark, feel free to make an offer. Hunger Games, Throne of Glass. What else does she sell? Okay, nothing there. All right, I'll come across that deck when I need to, if it exists. I wonder if they're just two, like, one-off cards, you know? Hold on. All right, all right. Bookish box tarot cards. What am I looking for? Okay, so it's the bookish box? Is that a deck? What the hell? Is that tarot? No, it's like an owl crate thing. Okay, hold on, hold on. Yeah, I think these are just exclusives to this book crate thing. Aw. What though? I want them all. Maybe that's how they get you to what do you call it? Sign up for it. Oh, boo. That's okay. Okay. All right, Erica. One thing at a time. Maybe. All right, so it is a hardcover book. Let's see how much it is on Amazon. Here we go. Liz Dean. What's the book look like? Oh, so just love that she's death. Come on. The art's not the greatest, but it's such. They're just photo stills inked over, it looks like. It's a cool effect. Look at the back. Oh, man. The world is the map. That's really neat. So this is the type of deck that I really want to own because I know the show inside and out. And these cards are based on the show. So that's what I was talking about earlier, where something like the Nightmare Before Christmas deck is really helpful for me to learn it. Because given that I can trust the author to have matched up appropriately one to the other, like, it's just going to help me with the original meanings of the cards. Like, So this came out in 2018. Got some used ones. $4 delivery. Ships from the UK. Oh, fancy. I really want it used. Yeah, if I had to choose between Disney villains tonight and, what do you call it? Game of Thrones, I'm going Game of Thrones. Oh my god. Buy it now for $12 plus $3.82. And it's a crappy picture? Hold on. Pre-owned. $10 or best offer. Pre-owned. Jessadillo Stud Pup 93. Yeah, and this is where they all get to be about the same price. Let's look at this deeply. I could buy it now. Very good condition. That means it's been used. Fairmont, West Virginia. That's coming pretty quick. That's really close. Okay. All right. Little marks on the corner. That's okay with me. Ooh, they got it secondhand somewhere. That's really neat. Oh my god, the Hanged Man is the Flayed Man. Oh! Who's the star? I can't tell. All right. This seller has sold 350 things. 0 bids. Place a bid or buy it now. I hate bidding. I'll watch that for a second. All right, I'm gonna keep my eye on that one. Okay, I've hit my wall. Oh, it's 8:54. It's bedtime for me. For everyone watching, thank you so much for watching. Mel and Mary, guys, it was so awesome to have you both again, as always. And thank you for your encouragement. Thanks for letting me read for you, obviously. And stay dorky. I love you guys. Good night.